Try this shadowing exercise with me. It's called a shadowing ladder because the sentences start small and then slowly get bigger. Then we're going to check that you understood everything that was said. Here's a quick example. I cleaned my entire room. Now I can't find anything. So she didn't wait for the sentence to finish. She was shadowing in real time. Try to say the sentence before it appears on the screen. If you're ready, let's give it a try. The bakery opened early. A small crowd waited outside quietly. Nobody wanted to miss the famous Chelsea buns. The owner had posted online about a limited batch that morning. By sunrise, the line stretched around the corner despite the freezing weather. Some customers brought folding chairs and blankets, as if preparing for a concert. A teenager near the front kept checking his watch and muttering under his breath. Okay, take a little pause there. That's the first part. Now the sentences on the next page are going to start getting smaller. If you find that you keep stopping, I encourage you to try and keep going to the end, because like I said, we're going to take a look at some of the more difficult parts. Let's start the second part. Meanwhile, an exhausted employee rushed back and forth, trying to keep everything in check. Just before opening, the owner stepped outside and announced there had been a mix-up. The delivery truck had broken down last night and supplies had run short. For a moment, the entire street went dead silent. Then somebody burst out laughing near the back. Soon, everyone else started laughing too. The tension completely melted away. They bought chocolate buns instead. Okay, so let's make sure we've understood the story that we were shadowing. First question, why was there a crowd waiting? Can you answer that on your own? Let's take a little look. So on the third prompt, it said, nobody wanted to miss the famous Chelsea buns. Chelsea buns are a baked good from the UK, similar to a cinnamon roll. The owner had posted online about a limited batch meaning a special menu item that they don't always sell. So we know that the crowd was waiting. And the next question is, why was somebody muttering under their breath? So knowing that they're waiting was a bit of a hint, but also towards the bottom of this page, we have a few extra clues. Customers brought folding chairs and blankets. That's hinting that they've been waiting for a very long time. And it also says a teenager near the front kept checking his watch. Checking your watch, that's obviously a sign of wanting things to hurry up and getting impatient. That's why he was muttering under his breath. Muttering under your breath, by the way, means to complain quietly, not to somebody, just to yourself like that. British people do that a lot. And the last question, what broke the tension and why? Breaking the tension means for the tension to disappear. You can also say that the tension melted away, and that was what was said in the story. The tension completely melted away. Why? Well, somebody burst out laughing near the back. That could be a little strange on its own, but then everyone else started laughing too. The situation has gone from being serious or people being angry and upset to suddenly everyone laughing. If you're wondering why everyone started laughing, my idea from reading this is that everyone realized it's just a Chelsea bun. Maybe we're getting too upset and we're taking things too seriously. And that answers the last question. I would love to know in the comments how you got on, but if you would like to keep the studying going, I have something else for you. Have a good day.